Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero. Our top story tonight: Idaho's plan to expand electric vehicle charging stations across Idaho is back on track after months of delays. Aspen Shumpert joins us in studio. Aspen, what exactly happened?
Morgan, federal funding was put on hold earlier this year, so the plan was in limbo. But just weeks ago, Idaho was told it will receive the last chunk of money it needs to finish the plan.
We were cautiously optimistic.
The National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Initiative, or NEVI program, created during the Biden administration, allocated federal funding for states to build more electric vehicle charging stations.
Just making sure that we have the right infrastructure to help people get where they need to go.
John Tomlinson, communications manager at ITD, says the department, along with two other state agencies, started working on the plan in 2022. And Idaho was projected to receive about $29 million over 5 years.
We went on tour with these three agencies, and we listened to the public. We got input on what they thought would be best when it comes to electric vehicles and charging stations.
In 2024, the plan outlined about 40 possible charging stations throughout the state along interstate highways, with a goal to accommodate all electric cars, no matter the brand or model. But the Trump administration put a pause on all plans in February of this year.
We stopped working on it. We stopped spending money.
Months of uncertainty followed until in August, when the federal government asked states to reapply for the last year of the program's funds.
Not knowing, what the outcome would be, but we thought, hey, it would be worthwhile. It would be in the best interest to apply.
Under the Biden administration, charging stations needed to be within 50 miles of each other. The Trump administration isn't requiring that moving forward, but ITD is still adapting that plan. Electric vehicle drivers we spoke to today are excited about an addition in Mountain Home, where they say there isn't one now. And they're also excited about several along Highway 55, specifically in between McCall and Lewiston, which is about 160 miles.
We didn't want to make any radical changes to this plan. We just wanted to go with what we had put together previously.
In November, Idaho got the green light to remain in the program to finalize the plan in 2026.
We're going to see, is that wise to keep that 50-mile, or is it better to make those spread out a little further, maybe not as many stations? We don't have the answers to that, but that's what we're going to be looking into.
Tomlinson says just over 14,000 electric vehicles are registered in the state of Idaho. And while the plan helps Idaho drivers, it also provides a resource to tourists.
This is an opportunity where we can see more goods and services, more people coming to the Gem State to be able to recreate and to visit, and that's great for our economy.
This federal funding only covers the planning process. The next challenge will be figuring out who pays to build these stations and who owns them once they are up and running. So still some work to be done before we see these stations really go live.
I'm glad you touched on the tourist component. I was talking to somebody the other day who said they made a road trip to eastern Idaho. And they were like, where's the charging station?
Exactly. Hopefully people won't have to detour and they could stay in the Gem State and stay on their path.
Exactly. Aspen, thank you.